Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Young Crafty Crafter. We're gonna do a little whip and chat, and today is Thursday, so make sure to get whatever you're working on: diamond painting, crocheting, crafting, crossword puzzle, watching a soap opera. I mean, I consider that a craft, right? Just get whatever it is you're working on. Grab some coffee, grab some tea, grab some wine. I don't judge. It's 1:30 somewhere. And join me while I finish up, or try to finish up, on this cute little DIY crossbody bag. It comes with this chain that goes from one end to the other, and it's really long, so you can use it as a crossbody bag. Me personally, I'm going to use it to store my diamond painting pins and wax and trays and stuff like that in. So, tweezers, you know, those kind of things. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to store it in that because I've been using this little bag, which it works. I mean, this bag works to hold all my stuff in. Whenever you got kids, like those little holders that you guys are using, those little rectangular holders that's got the little cute designs on the top that you stick your pins down inside of and set them off to the side of your little craft station. That's cute. Love it. I actually want one. However, when you have kids with sticky fingers, those don't work. You have to keep your stuff put up. Like, you need to put it behind lock and key, like you live on, like we're on Fort Brigade. I don't know what fort, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, you know, it needs to be behind lock and key. Because the last thing I need is for my kiddo to be running around breaking all my pretty little fancy diamond painting pins. Because my luck, I would wake up one day, he would have gotten into my little handy dandy pretty little pin organizer, and everything would have been tore all to pieces, and I'd have been madder than a mashed duck, right? We've all been there. You know, we don't want to flip out on the kids because it's my fault because I left the pins where you get to them. But can you tell it's been a long 3-month quarantine? Okay, guys, let's get started on this. So, got to put my handy dandy old feller reading glasses on because I can't see without them. Got my tray ready. So in the previous whip and chat, I went through and did all of those little rhinestones all around the outside. Put some on the inside here. Put these big pretty little turquoisey teardrops on. Yeah, so really now all I have to do is just fill on. Really, girlfriend? You really want to sit there and shake and scratch and carry on right here at my feet? You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are such a pretty girl, Poppy. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Yeah. Do you want to say hi to everybody? So when I say hi to everybody, you want to say hi? Say hi. Oopsie. Oh, there she is. Say hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Let's not get her barking since it's late at night for me. Get out, girlfriend. Go. Scat Tom, go on. Okay. So we have these 3 colors of rhinestones left. And then I got these little bags of cute little different colored special rhinestones. Or no, these are actually 2 that I've already used. I'm going to push those off to the side. And then these are some of the ones that still need to use. So, I didn't go to the trouble of kitting this up because didn't see no need to. You know, considering it was just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright. I'm going to start with that number 3. So there's some little gold looking 3s in each of these little spots here. I'm going to do that real quick, which is this color. Cut this open. Now my two dogs are sitting here under the table like, I don't know what it is. They're not fighting, but they're like biting at each other's ears. And it's like how they love on each other, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. But they get on my nerves. I love them, but boy, howdy, they get on my nerves sometimes. Okay. So, let's just get rolling here. Tell me what you're working on. I always like to hear what you guys are working on, because I think I'm always, like I said the last time, I'm always looking for something new to do, something new to work on, something different. And I like to get ideas from you guys, because you guys are awesome and you have really good ideas. You should see the amount of storage containers that I have to de-kit or kit down. Oh my God. I'm sure there's many diamond painters out there with a lot more than I got, but I'm telling you what, like I really don't think that I could do another diamond painting at this point until I kit something down. So, there's that. I think that I'm gonna, because what I've done up until now is kind of just like kept everything in bags, and I have a binder. Like, I've seen people use the binders with the like baseball card sleeves. But then I've heard people complain and say, oh, well, you know, they fall out of there. Like when you are flipping through the pages, some of them will come.
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network.
Oh my God.
You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Thank you. I don't need your assistance right now. If it's not the dogs, it's Marcia over there, or Karen, or Linda, or whatever her name is with a big mouth. Okay. What was I even saying? Oh. The baseball card sleeves. So, yeah. They always say that those end up like, some of the bags will like fly up out of them. And then I thought, well, maybe you could use like little, like, you've seen those little circle dots of like Velcro that you could like push together. Like you have the sticky part on both sides, but then one side is the soft side and the other side is the crunchy side, and then they stick together. But I mean, look at how many DMC colors you got. So that would be a ton of Velcro tabs, and that would just be a major pain in the butt. So I follow that Rebecca, which is 4 Kids at 147. She's awesome, by the way. Go check her out. She's the bomb.com. So I'm going to leave, if I can remember, I'm going to leave a link down in the description to her YouTube channel where she shows her photo box. Like when I grow up, I want to be like Rebecca at 4 Kids at 147, because she is the most organized person on the planet. Like, that's who I want to be when I grow up, period. But yeah, the way she organizes her storage is amazing. But she basically just uses photo boxes and then like cardstock as tab dividers, and then Ziploc bags, the little teeny ones, you know, to store your leftover drills in. She has a whole little system, and I'm like, yes, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So, if I can remember, I'm going to leave a link to her channel so you can find her and find how she organizes, because it's amazing. Plus, I just love to listen to her talk. Like, when I see her videos come up in my feed, I'm like, click, because I want to watch it right now, instantly. I just love to, I could listen to her talk all day long. I missed a number 1 right there. Go figure. The next one we'll do is this number I missed some 2s right here too. I remember I missed those from last week. I remember putting them up and saying, oh, well, look, there's a whole section of 2s. So I'll have to do those. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to the number 4. And then we'll go back and get the others when I'm done, I guess. Just kind of go back and fill in what I've missed. But yeah, I need to go through and get some of my kits, storage systems kitted down because, dude, they're just a mess. I've had Something Sweet from Mandy Manzano done for a while now, and I've still got that kitted up in my Elizabeth Ward storage box. So yeah, I need to take care of that right quick and in a hurry. I don't know. I was wondering if I was going to be able to pick those up with this pen. But yeah, and I did notice last week when I was working on this how I mentioned several times, like, if I could like get paid a nickel for every time I said this glue is so slidey in last week's WIP and Chat, I'd be a rich woman. But anyway, yeah, you can see they're still slidey. See how that's moving? They're still real slidey. So we'll for sure have to seal this bad boy, which I figured I would have to anyway. But 4. Here's some 4s. Trying to make sure I pick good ones. Sorry, there's a brief interruption. My dogs decided they had to go pee-pee. So I had to let him go out to pee-pee. Let's see. 4th of July is this weekend. Y'all got 4th of July plans? That is number 5. I think that I'm going to go to my cousin's house because they have a lot of fireworks. And I love fireworks. Like, I'm like a kid when it comes to fireworks. Like, I get the goosebumps and the oohs and the ahs, and the louder it is, the more it thumps and stuff whenever they shoot off. Yeah, I'm all about it. Love it. This blue is a pretty color right here. But yeah, they usually go all out. See how pretty those are? They go all out. They have a big cookout, and they usually have a lot of people. So I'm a little bit like, because they're we have a huge family. So, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of people there. So because the baby is still so little, I don't think she would enjoy the fireworks just yet. I think they would scare the living poop out of her. So probably, bad as I hate to, I'm going to have the husband stay home with her. So I can go over there. I mean, you all can be like, oh my God, you're going to make your husband. But now, boys, he gets to go out every day and go to work and socialize with his buddies at work and, you know, be out away from the kids. I'm the one stuck home all day, every day with these kids. And it, you know, for 3 months now, I think I, you know, deserve a little bit of me time away. Eli does enjoy fireworks, so I thought about taking him, but he doesn't really have a keen sense of like personal space. So he doesn't, for those of you that don't know, he has autism, so he isn't really good at understanding that he can't like be up in your face. And there's no way in the world he would wear a mask. So, you know, I think just to be safe, because we're going to buy fireworks too and have fireworks at home for him, because we do that every year for him. So I think that would just be the safest bet. And try not to have mom guilt over that. Feel me? See what I'm saying? I don't want the mom guilt. I have plenty of that, enough as it is. This was a 6. I remember that. I remember wondering if that was a 6 or a 9. So anyway, I'll probably go over there on the 4th. We'll probably shoot our own fireworks here at home off on Friday or Sunday, depending on the weather. Those are pretty little, like, iridescent pearls. Super pretty. But yeah, I think I'll go maybe bring some food back. So that nobody feels like they got left out of the picture with food. That pearl, I'm gonna put right there. Some of these pearls are not, like, do you see these? These two are really like mother of pearl-ish. And that one's just kind of like foggy. And with these, it's kind of the same. Like, you can see that one right there is nice, like an AB kind of. But then the rest of them are not. So, I'm gonna use this other good one. Where did you go? There you are. Trying to hide from me? I don't think so. Put that one right there. I don't know if I don't see any more 6s. But I kind of wish that I had at least one more that had that really pretty, because this one is just kind of flat looking, kind of like not super, it just looks foggy compared to the others. Pull that one off there. Let's see, we put this one here on. It looks pretty decent, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Still a little foggy. It's not as AB-ish looking as these 3 are, but it'll work. Okay. Pour those back in here. Oh, my husband's coffee pot is over there brewing. Can you hear it? So, we've had a bun coffee maker. If you've never had a bun, then do yourself a favor. Spend $100. Get yourself a bun coffee maker. Best coffee maker on the planet. I mean, basically the reason why is because you pour the coffee in, or you pour the water in to brew, and boom, 60 seconds you got a full pot of coffee. And the reason is because those bun coffee makers have like a reservoir that keeps hot water constantly in it. So like when you make the very first pot of coffee in that, you like pour 2 pots in. Does that make sense? So you've always got like a backup of water, hot water, ready to go. And then the pot that you just poured in as you were making that coffee, that stays in the reservoir and heats up, but it like pushes the hot water out, so you instantly have hot coffee. My mom was a huge fan of bun, so I was kind of like knew from the get-go that was like the best coffee maker on the planet. Well, we've had this one forever. We've been married 20 plus years, 22, 23 years, something like that. And this is the second bun coffee maker that we've had. So that tells you how long they last. But yeah, it died the other morning. Dale comes in to wake me up. And he's like, whenever you get up, you're going to have to dig that Ninja or that Keurig out from underneath. What? Because we have like storage under our stairs. People under the stairs. But we have storage under our stairway. And like it's deep, big storage under there. I love it. Actually, like whenever we have like tornado weather, I pull the stuff out of there, and that's where we get is under the stairs because it's like the safest place in our house. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The bun coffee maker quit. It died. Deader than a mackerel. I can still go about my day if I don't get coffee. So, but he's like pouting and anyway, he's like, you're going to have to drag that machine out from underneath the stairs and clean it up if it needs cleaned, and so we can use it. And if it won't work, then I'm going to have to go buy another bun. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got one of those Ninja coffee bars. I actually got it a long time ago. It was part of I'd mentioned before that I had like a blog for several years now, and it was like a sponsorship with Ninja. They gave me the coffee pot, which was super awesome, in exchange for me to use the coffee maker to create like a fun and fancy like coffee recipe and post it on my website. So that's what I did, and I had the coffee maker and loved it, used it for a long time, but then my wax is not picking that up. But whenever we just still liked our bun, a lot better, just because it was so quick. And now I can't pick these up with these tweezers. Good night, y'all. Let go of that. Okay. So anyway, I dug the Ninja out, and we buried our bun in the trash. Sad to say, but it was a good coffee maker for a really long time. It did its duty. It did its job. These are a pain in the rump. I'm gonna have to get some more wax or something. Let me see if I can grab another pen, because that is flat not picking it up. Flat not picking it up. Let me try this one. Nope. Jeez. Let's try this one. This is a train wreck. Okay. I only need one more. Got one more 7. That's all I have on here, I think. Come on and work with me. I'm going to dump you out here. Flip you over. See if I can pick you up this way. There we go. Just had to talk nice to it. Jeez. Okay. But anyway, back to the Ninja. So this thing is fancy. Like, it makes some fancy coffee. It takes longer than 60 seconds to brew a full pot. But, I mean, most people don't get coffee in 60 seconds, right? So I can't really be all complaining about it. But anyway, he set it to make coffee before he got up. So again, last week you could hear his alarm going off. You can hear it going off right now too, because it's super duper late, or super duper early, I should say. Probably be hearing the neighbor's rooster crowing here pretty soon. But I'm gonna do Let's see. There's several of those. I'm not even going to try the pen with those. But he set his alarm on the coffee pot to make his pot of coffee. So that's what was going off over there, the noise. And it scares me because I'm not used to hearing that. Oh my Lord. Guys. This is worse than trying to eat Chinese with chopsticks. I can't do that either. And this isn't helping. Oh my God. I can turn you around. Do what you're supposed to do. There's actually a beveled edge. There's like a ridge at the top. I might be able to get a pin to pick that up. The other one I think was too flat. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does pick it up. Yay! And it dropped it. Good grief. Sheesh. Let's try this again. It actually picked that up real good. Like from the side. Maybe I can put those back in there now. Oh, but the coffee bar, the Ninja coffee bar, it makes like fancy dancy coffee. Like you can do like brew over ice. You can make espressos with it. I don't know much about fancy coffee, but I mean, just give me some coffee with some French vanilla creamer and I'm golden. However, in the summertime, like right now, I've been drinking a lot of iced coffee, but I drink it the same way. I just let the coffee pot cool down, or I'll pour some in a glass or a small pitcher and stick it in the freezer to cool off real quick, and then pour it over some ice, throw some yummy French vanilla in it with some ice and a straw, and good to go. Best thing ever. Okay. But I had to clean that coffee pot because it had been under there for a while. And, you know, that just kind of freaks me out with all those little, like, the insides of those things that hold water. I was worried about, like, like mold or just yucky junk in there. Hard water buildup, you know, that kind of thing. So I cleaned it real good. The whole house reeked of vinegar for a while. Oh, shoot. Get off there. But yeah, if it don't hold up to his liking, then I'm gonna have to get another bun. One thing I don't like about it though is because I don't have a ton of counter space in my kitchen, so I have to like put it under the cabinet. Well, the like vent at the top of it is where all the steam comes out, and like all the steam comes out and raises up, and it's like on the cabinet fronts up above the upper cabinets. And I'm like, I don't like that. Like, our cabinets are painted white, so I'm like, that heat eventually, steam is going to possibly do a number over time, you know, on our cabinets, like start making the paint chip off or something. I would be livid, because painting cabinets we had a really good friend of ours. He like totally redid our cabinets a few years ago, and he did such an amazing job. And they still look really good, you know. I mean, it's been a few years and they still look really, really good. So I don't want that coffee maker to be like, cause such an issue that it's going to peel the paint off my cabinets. I would be so upset. But I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Now, my bun coffee maker, it didn't do that. Like it didn't steam like that does. So, gonna have to figure that out. Okay, enough about coffee makers. Coffee's like one of my favorite subjects. I could talk about coffee all day long. I actually have tons and tons and tons of like coffee recipes on my blog. Like a whole bunch of them. Fun ones too, like Reese's peanut butter cup coffee and pumpkin spice stuff for like the fall weather, peppermint mocha, s'mores. I think I have a s'mores coffee recipe. Yeah, lots of good ones. What do you think of those flowers? Those flowers are pretty, right? I love those big blue gems. Pretty. Oopsie. Okay. I think I got one more C. And then I'm done with the C's. Nice. That turned out really good. Okay. Now for the A's. That was what number now? I forget. Oops. Oh, I think that was C. Where did the C paper go? Really? Oh, here it is. Okay. Now I feel better. I was afraid I'd lost it forever and ever. Sight when you have to pull out every diamond painting pen you got just to try to get something to stick to the end of it. Amen. Okay, these are yellow. And I only need 4 of them. See if the pen will stick. See if the pen will stick. Nope. These pick up easy though. Those other ones did not want to pick up with the tweezers at all. Oh my Lord. Wake the whole house up, Jenny. Okay. Let's see, what else can we chit chat about? That's so pretty. Isn't that awesome? Beautiful. Okay. There's an extra one that came rolling out of there. Oh my Lord, I am like clumsy tonight. What is my deal? Maybe I just need to go to bed. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, now think I pretty much have it all except for these 2s. And then I have that 1 and then some little tiny D's. Those are little bitty teeny tiny ones. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 5. I think those are the 2s. I've actually taped those up after last week's WIP and chat. Pour some out here. All right. Let's see here. See how pretty these are? I like all the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I don't have a multi-placer on the end of that one. That's okay. All right. Now, I hear his alarm clock going off still. Cracks me up. Is that all of them now? I believe so. Okay. I have 1, and then a couple of these. And guys, this little handbag will be done. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I was going to have you guys give me some TV binge-worthy shows to watch or to at least check into, because I need one of these ones. I'm looking for some new things to watch. I was talking about some things on was it Crashly's? Yeah, I think it was Crashly's live this week. And there's a show called it's spelled NOS, the number 4, and then A, and the number 2. But it's pronounced Nos. It's, okay, hold on, let me make sure I get it right. It's pronounced Nosferatu. But, yeah, NOS, the number 4, the letter A, and then 2. Nosferatu. So, I had never heard of it before, but my husband was telling me that that's like an old-timey, something to do with like vampires or something, you know. And I was like, oh, whatever. I mean, I don't really usually ever get into like sci-fi stuff, but I watched a few episodes of it just to kind of see, and I was like, wow, that was such a good show. And I watched the whole series, the first season, and then the second season is actually starting now. But if you like weird sci-fi, like fantasy kind of stuff, then you might like this, but it's really creepy. So, I can't remember the actor's name in it, like the main guy that plays the vampire dude. That one looks a little funky. I might not use that one. That one looks a little funky too. Maybe not whenever it's on the actual bag. But anyway, it's pretty much about Christmas Town. And he finds children that he like kidnaps and takes to Christmas Town. But then there's this chick who like time travels through this bridge on a bike and tries to like stop him and like save the day, and I don't know, it's pretty creepy. And then she's got like a best friend who is like kind of like a fortune teller or something of that nature, but it's cool the way she does it because she actually has like these, it's Scrabble tiles in like the purple Scrabble bag, you know, that you used to get. I don't know if they still put those in those little like velvety bags anymore or not, but used to, they did. And so hers is like that. And so she would like ask the Scrabble tiles the question, and then she would reach in and grab out a handful of tiles, and the tiles would always spell out the answer. Kind of like a Ouija board, but a little bit different. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of neat. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't get into that kind of stuff, and I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. But I mean, as far as like science fiction type show, it's really kind of cool, interesting. But so if that's your kind of thing, check it out. I think it's on AMC. And like I said, the brand new season just started like last week. So, I think that's it, guys. I think that's done. I don't see anything that I missed. Do you? Isn't it pretty? I love it. Now let's see how my pins and stuff fit in there. So I keep this Aleene's Instant Tacky because I use that in my multi-placer. And then I keep one of these just because I keep my reading glasses also in there, and they get like yucky, so I like use that to clean my, and that's the only time I use these is when I read, or I mean when I diamond paint. And something just fell off of there. Hold on, let me see what that is. Did one literally fall off? Yes, I see it right there. Are you kidding me? And it won't come off the thing now. Naturally, it's like stuck to the wax. Don't you fool with me. I'll put you in your place. Yeah, I don't know if I knocked that off when I did something, or if it legit like fell off. But I'm 100% going to seal this, just because those are so slidey, like I said before. But anyway, back to what I put in my stuff. I put this in there. I don't have to stick that in there, but I do sometimes, just randomly. And I keep my pins in there. I keep my tweezers in there. I don't usually keep my tray in this bag because it didn't really fit in there good. Like I have to like force it in there. And then I kept my patty wax. When I was using the little round patty wax, I kept it in there, this one. But here lately, I've not been using the patty wax. I've been using these micro dots for my single placer. Just trying these out for a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how this works, okay? Put everything in here. Make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be in there. So let's see if this goes in. Kind of have to go in at an angle, but that's okay because it pulls up out of there pretty easy. It's deeper for sure than my other one. You can see how much deeper it is. There's that one, and then there's this one. So you can see it's like probably a good 1.5 inches deeper than the other one, or taller, I mean. See my pins in there. There they go. My tweezers in there, my wax, my reading glasses down in there, and that. It all fits nice and easy. I like it. And it stands up like cutesy. It stands up like on its bottom because it's kind of got a wide bottom. Baby got back. It's a big bottom girl. Okay, but I love it. I do like it. And it feels good. It feels like leather, you know? Pretty sure that that's not real leather. I mean, but it feels like leather. So I want to seal it. Like I said, I do believe that it's going to, whatever I use is going to dull the shine, but I'm okay with that. It's still going to be pretty regardless, I think. So I just want to make sure that all of the gems stay in place. So now that it's done, I'm going to take everything out of here and then like lay it on something, or lay something on it so that it's like lays flat. I feel like I'm digging in Mary Poppins' bag, pulling everything out of here. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna lay it flat, lay something heavy like a big thick book on top of it, and see if that helps kind of get them to stay stuck on there real good. Because that little one right there popped off. So, all right. I'm gonna make sure and link this again in the description in case you want one. They do have other styles or designs that you can choose from. I just really like this one because I like the colors a lot. So, and it's a fun, like if you've got a teenager or somebody that likes makeup, this would be a cute like little makeup bag. Yeah, I think it's fun. It would even be fun for a teenager to do. Like if you didn't want to do it, you could give it to them to do themselves. Because really it didn't take too long. I mean, it took me 2 different wipnchats, but I only worked on it during the wipnchat, so, you know. All right, so I'm going to magically get rid of all of this goodness, and then I'm going to pull out this because I haven't worked on it for a couple of days, and finish my wipnchat with that. So be right back. Okay, and we're back. Got everything ready to go. Got my drills ready. I'll be glad to finish this one. It's been really fun and easy one to do though. Simple one for sure. For sure. I'm working on the the letter C symbol here. And I'm trying out this blue wax in both my single and my multi-placer. Thought I'd give that a try and see if I liked it. I've never tried blue wax before, so okay, I'll give it a shot and see how I like it. A second ago though, I was talking about TV shows. So if you have any recommendations for something to watch, let me know, because I'm looking for stuff. I've been watching a ton of, and I've watched it for a long time. I've mentioned it before too, of the 90 Day Fiance on TLC. That is such a crazy show. And they've had so many spin-offs from that show that it's not even funny. Like, a ton of spin-offs. And if you watch 90 Day Fiance, then you're probably familiar with Darcy and her twin sister Stacy. But apparently, according to sources on Instagram, they're getting their own spin-off. So that should be really interesting, because Darcy is full of fun and drama. She's a drama mama, but I love her. Can't help it. I'm anxious to see. I don't know when it starts. I'm pretty sure it mentioned the date, but I can't remember now what it said when it starts. So I'll have to look and see. Not so sure about this blue wax. Hi again, Poppy. She's right here in my lap. She's like, why are you talking? Or you have to be talking to me because there's no one else in the room. She's like, but I don't understand anything you're saying. You're not talking about rubbing my belly or giving me any treats or letting me go outside to chase the chickens. Nothing like that. I'm not talking to you, Poppy. I'm not talking to you. Why do dogs have to be so stinking cute? Oh, I love them. Oh, another thing. Are you guys going to be participating in the, Poppy, stop it. Are you guys going to be participating in the, Christmas in July event? It's hosted by, Kiss My Crafts and Mindy's Diamond Moment. So, I'm interested in that. I need to find an image to use because they want you to use either you can use like a Christmas theme painting or you can use a wintry themed painting. So it doesn't have to be Christmas related, but they do prefer that it's like wintry related. You know, like something with snowmen or a winter scene. You know, something with snow or ice. So yeah, I need to go through my stash and look and see what I've got. I don't know if I do have one thing that I had thought about using, but I purchased it off of Amazon long before I realized and knew about, like, it was one of the very first diamond paintings I ever bought. Poppy, no. Go lay down. It's time for you to go night-night anyway. I know it's not fair because Mommy's still awake. She's like, I can't go night-night until you're ready to go night-night. No, Poppy. No. Okay, I will give you hugs and lovins. Yes, I will hug you. They've already seen you once. They don't need to see you again. Yes, you're such a good girl. You are such a good girl. Okay, go on. Go lay down. Go on. But anyway, this diamond painting was one of the very, very first ones that I purchased when I first started diamond painting. And this was, of course, before I knew about stolen artwork and things. So, I haven't, unboxed it on the channel or anything like that because I just hadn't pulled it out yet at the time. I was going to unbox. I had planned on doing it. I didn't even know that they were going to be doing like a Christmas in July event. But I love Christmas in July things. I always think those are fun. I mean, even like in July, the Hallmark Channel plays Christmas music or Christmas movies, So I was like saving it and I had it put up in my like stash pile. And Poppy, no. And I'm going to have to let her outside maybe just a second. Okay, I'm back. let her go outside thinking maybe she needed to potty, and nope, she just stood there and looked at me. So back to that diamond painting. So anyway, I planned on pulling it out sometime in July on my channel and doing like an unboxing video of it, you know, kitting it up, that kind of thing. And then whenever I heard about the Christmas in July event, I went looking through my stash to find something that I could use, something wintry, you know. And I came across that one, and I was like, maybe I could do that one. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, I remembered I purchased it from Amazon from some random store. And so I ended up using Tin Eye to look and see if it had been, you know, if it was stolen or a licensed image or whatever, and couldn't really find anything. So then I asked someone today, thank you, Mrs. Coffee, if that image, if she knew if that had, you know, if she knew anything about that image. And she had replied back and said, yeah, in 30 seconds she found it on Google Images, and she linked me to the artist. And I was like, good grief. I had looked on Tin Eye. I must not have looked on Google, but I didn't really see anything. And I thought that I had like a bunch of things pop up. And so because I'm not really, you know, I haven't been diamond painting for forever and 2 days. So I wasn't really, you know, sure. But anyway, I'm glad that I asked her, or I would have unknowingly probably used it and not known any different until someone had, you know, said something. So I'm glad that I asked. And I'm glad that she helped me with that. So I won't be using that, although it is a very pretty picture. I still will do the picture. But I won't share it on the blog. It'll just be one that and it's not a big painting, it's a smaller one. So I'll just do it and hang it up and use it during the Christmas season, you know. But anyway, poopy. So I need to go back through my stash again, see if I can find something to use. If I can't, then I'm going to have to hop on somewhere and find one to use. I love wintry scenes anyways. So they're like one of my favorite, like, landscapey kind of. I just think it's pretty. They're pretty with all the snow and snowmen and Christmas trees. I don't see any more seeds. Okay. So let me know if you're going to do the Christmas in July. I think the hashtag they're using for it is hashtag fall la la into July. I think that's it. And then I also got word today, I saw in somewhere on YouTube that I think it was Rachel Ray had shared that they've already started sharing about the 2020 Drills and Chills event, which is supposed to start, I think, September the 1st. So that'll be fun for sure. E is 3864. So I'll be participating in both of those. I think those community events are fun. And, you know, they'll have giveaways and stuff like that. So if you love giveaways, then you should join in the fun. Poppy, go. Go on. Go. 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 Crazy dog. She don't usually do that to me whenever I'm recording, but she's gonna decide to be a little handful tonight. I'm going to, I need to find something for the drills and chills too, which I got plenty of time for that. And so do you, unless you've already got something in your stash that's, she said, fall related, Halloween, scary, like, you know, that kind of thing. So, I need some ideas. I need to look, like I said, and see, because I don't remember what all I have. I know that for the drills and chills, because she said even just fall themed would be perfect. I have the Mona from DAC, the Hannah Lynn Mona, which is a fall theme because it's got pumpkins and apples and like corn stalks in the background. But I kind of want something more Halloweenish, I think, or pumpkin-y-ish. I don't know. We'll see. I might do the Hannah Lynn. Then again, if I find something I really like somewhere else, I might do that. Again, I got plenty of time. Now for the Christmas in July, that actually starts. The kickoff was today. So, yeah, I need to be figuring out what I'm going to be doing. Right, fast, quick, and in a hurry. Super, super close to getting this one done. So I have this section, and that's it. It is finished. So you'll be seeing a post review coming up soon for this. Yeah. One thing I'll say about the blue wax is I'm not getting that snapping, clicking, you know, noise that I like. I do get that noise with the Aleene's Instant Tacky, and I get it with the glue dots, the micro glue dots. So that's a good thing. I do like that. But I got these blue waxes, heart waxes, in a kit, toolkit. So I was like, well, I'll give that a try. See what I think of it, since I've never used it before, you know. I like to try new things. I heard one hit somewhere. Don't see it though. Okay, let's do these H's. 3033. Dun, 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 dun. I'm telling you what, this humidity is enough to make a girl go insane. I think I mentioned this earlier already, but man, I stuck my head out the door this morning and I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. Somebody bring me some oxygen. It was so bad. I feel sorry for the people that have to work outside. Like, there was a crew of guys out working the last 2 or 3, well, the last couple days, and then maybe one day late last week, was working on the like power lines outside here, and I was like, good grief, I don't see how they do it. Like, I'm outside 5 seconds and I'm dying. I'm like, nope, ain't doing it. If I had to do what they're doing, I would literally be passing out every 60 seconds. For sure. I know me. Like, I see stars and everything. If I get too hot, I'll be like, oh. Can't handle it. It scares me to death sometimes, though, when I'm outside and I start feeling like that. And then it also depends on, like, if I've ate, if I haven't eaten anything, you know. I don't know. I've just always been that way. For the longest, for as long as I can remember. I did that when I was, like, young. I just can't. Some people just aren't meant to deal with that kind of heat. And it is hot. Even like now, it's late at night. And you stick your head out the door, like I've been letting the dogs in and out. And I'm like, you go on out there, honey. I'm going to stand right here at this door and watch you. I'll be in here if you need me. Just fanning myself. Like spring weather or fall weather is the perfect weather for me. I love like that fall weather because you get like that, depending on where you live. I mean, I know that not everywhere has the kind of fall weather like we have, you know, but man, you get that crisp air, you know, and it's warm during the day. Warm, not scalding hot, but warm during the day and cool at night. It's like sweater weather, you know. I love to watch that on Saturday Night Live and talk about sweater weather. 6:48. Okay. After I finish these up here, these M's, I'm going to call it a night for you guys. I will probably continue diamond painting for a while longer, but I need to get some laundry going. I have laundry in my dryer and washed a lot of clothes, but the laundry in my dryer hasn't been started yet because the utility room is actually right next to where I'm at, so didn't want to hear them clank, clank, clank. The blue jean buttons clanking on the dryer while I'm trying to film a video, so gotta get that started and let it go. I don't like to let my dryer run while I'm asleep So I will wait until it's done running before I go to bed. I'm weird about that kind of stuff. I don't like to let my dishwasher run when I go to bed either. I mean, I have, but I don't like to. Yeah, I don't like to do that. It freaks me out. I got a family member, well, it was my husband's brother and his family. Their house burnt down. And the culprit was the clothes dryer. They had went to bed at night, and their house caught fire. And thank God everybody got out okay. But yeah, their house was like burnt to the ground. They had to rebuild, and that's so scary. But yeah, it was because of the clothes dryer running. So it just freaks the snot out of me. I can't handle that. Now, I'm not going to say I've never went to bed with the dryer running, because that would be a lie. But I don't like to, and usually, like, I'll tell my husband, like, if I do that, then it's like I go to bed, like, not long before it's time for my husband to get up for work. And so usually I'll leave him a note and say, hey, turn the clothes dryer off before you leave, you know. Or if he just hears it running, you know, he knows to go ahead and shut it off if he's leaving. So, crazy, crazy, crazy pants. Okay. I think all those M's are gone. Here's one. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me for tonight's long and rambly whip and chat. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a while tonight. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified the next time I upload another video. Ding, ding, ding. Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.